Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER One News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER One News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER One News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER One News. I'm Alan Troop with your weekend edition. Our top story this week was the hearing to determine if Nathan Brooks will be tried as an adult or a juvenile for the attempted murder of his parents. Reporter Cameron Probert was there.
The second day of the Nathan Brooks hearing started with a report from the prosecution psychologist. The hearing is to determine whether the 15-year-old Moses Lake boy will be tried as an adult. He is presently charged with 2 counts of attempted murder in the first degree in Grant County Juvenile Court for allegedly shooting his parents on March 8th. Psychologist Nathan Henry presented the results from the Risk Sophistication Treatment Inventory, a test designed to show how dangerous Brooks might be in the future, his level of maturity, and how well he might respond to treatment. Henry said Brooks compares to other juvenile offenders when he looks at how well treatment may work and Brooks' level of sophistication. Brooks was comparable to a juvenile non-offender when Henry looked at whether the boy is a risk to the community. Henry wasn't sure whether the boy would be completely rehabilitated if he was released at 21. For iFIBER One News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
The judge said he would make a decision in a week. We started the week with a nice holiday story about how Moses Lake showed their appreciation for agriculture.
Moses Lake's 19th annual Agriculture Appreciation Parade went off without a hitch Friday night. That despite temperatures in the teens and a wind chill factor that added to the chill. Jasmine de Beaumont, Moses Lake Business Association Executive Director, who for years has organized the event, said the parade of 42 entries went on despite the biting cold.
It's a blizzard, freezing rain looking at the forecast for the next couple of weeks, so that's definitely not a good mix for us. So it's either do it or cancel it, and of course, a lot of people love seeing this parade, so we're willing to try hard to make sure it happens. We've had different weather different years, and people come out because it's a tradition. It kicks off our holiday season, and people look forward to the parade and all the festivities.
She defined what the parade is all about.
It's not our 19th one. It's an agricultural appreciation parade, so we get to pay homage to our agricultural heritage here in the basin, as well as promote local businesses, organizations, political figures. It's all around just fun. We have a street party that started at 5 with our local MC, Dale Roth, and we have a bunch of different food vendors going on. Frontier Junior High is doing a fundraiser. Dr. Rory Knapp is also doing donuts and cider. The high school band came out and caroled for a little while. Salvation Army was doing their kettle and toy drive. We got lots of great fun going on.
Several different agriculture and non-agriculture entries rolled down downtown's 3rd Avenue.
Quite a lot of them do different things, our bigger ones. Our fire district always does a great job. The chamber's got a great float. They always theme theirs every year, and they've done a great job with that. And Freya Farms always music, lights, they do great work. So it's lots of great entries too, for sure. In one form or another, whether they support it, sell it, grow it, quite a lot of them. So, our community is a pretty great community, and so we support one another one way or another. Out of about the 42 or so I had sign up, I'd say at least 75% are directly involved with that in some fashion.
Those brave enough to withstand the cold sipped hot chocolate and cider, snacking on slightly frozen cookies and brownies. Many huddled around fire pits that were burning along the parade route. Some gathered inside the post office lobby to watch the parade and keep warm. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER One News.
It was a different type of harvest, but the trees sold at Big Bend Community College helped with making some habitat for humanity.
This tree, donated by Grant County's Microsoft, auctioned off for a record $2,300 donation. Microsoft also matched the winning bid with a $1,200 donation. It was one of 13 creatively and elegantly decorated trees auctioned off at Saturday night's 19th Annual Festival of Trees. The event is a major fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity of Greater Moses Lake. The event, which includes a silent and live auction along with dinner, drew 168 to Moses Lake Events Center. Jeremy Betker, Habitat for Humanity president and Festival of Trees organizer, said the group has yet to tally the total amount raised. Funds raised will go toward building Habitat's 13th house for a needy family in Grant County. Betker said some of the trees take up to 4 hours to decorate. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We will be right back.